Brooklyn's dad said he had some, so he was thinking about running and getting one.
Is this a good spot, or should I go?
Yeah, I don't know. Can we go like in the middle up here?
Let's find out.
Why don't I grab this?
Okay.
You got your beautiful goods there.
You just lost something in there.
Lost something? Some sort of a screwed deal? Alright, this might be a little trickier, but
Are you here by yourself or the Mankato?
just me today. Yeah, we Sawyer is a snorer. My younger. Oh,
You gotta get yourself really nice noise canceling earbuds. That's what I do when I share hotel rooms with my kids.
The thing is, it's tight. Doesn't want to swivel very easily.
and here, we could drop it down one too. Give you some room. That is tight, eh?
It is tight.
So what's the loosener? Is it this thing?
Maybe no. Let's see. Is this? Oh yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
That's looser.
Yep.
Okay.
This up and down is still a little. Well, this also goes a lot taller, so
Dad, tell Piper I was watching. I was trying to watch it, but I had to close.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Everybody's overlapping here.
She tried her best. I'll
Try to bet.
like a little like roster cheat sheet do for the girls. Anyone? I could just look up the roster on Crossbar as well.
Got one a long time ago. Let's see if I can find it.
You don't have one of those moms who made a little one and then laminated it for everybody?
no.
We're close. We got a text that came off. We've had about 7,000 texts, so
Well,
it's deep in here. But it probably would have been one of the first texts we got. Here we go.
just don't tell anybody you shared it with me.
All right.
I feel Jennifer, she stands near you, she can't swear.
What about me? Do I get to still?
You can. You own the microphone, you're liable.
Oops. Oops, I said that to the wrong person. There you go.
Here, I got it. You got it? The roster?
Thank you very much.
Yep. Got it. We're rostered up.
You only have 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only had 22 skaters
Total?
total. So yeah, 11 skaters on each team, one goalie on our team, 2 on the other team.
Our girls have that awkward 14 skaters.
Oh yeah, that's.
That's a dumb number.
We could use 13. I think probably would have been
13 would be
the
ideal.
right
They have
amount.
14, so they roll 5D, but they should roll 4 centers.
We can move this up here if you want.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
Just so that you can be behind it and see what you're doing. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. That works.
Did you come up with anything? You want me to go get those?
If you could get them, that might be
May
best.
get them? I'll go get them. It might be dirty though, so I can't put those.
We don't
Yeah,
care.
I'll go grab them.
I also have somebody bringing me some merchandise in 3 minutes. You can unmute it. There we go.
All right.
We got 7 fans watching from the National Sports Center, Blaine, Minnesota. I'm gonna be completely honest. I bought some stuff off of Facebook Marketplace, and they're dropping it off in the parking lot here in the next 5 minutes. So Heather Scala may be running the play-by-play for about 10 minutes while I get $450 worth of hockey sticks that I paid $150 for. So
At least you're meeting in a public place.
thrifty is the way to go. At least we're meeting in a private, public place.
Safety first, Chad.
Safety first. Starting to look like we may be on the Mankato side here. We're gonna drift. Oh, okay. It's all right. We're gonna go right here. We're moving and shaking here at the Blaine Super Rink. 8 sheets of ice. 6 more sheets than we have in Hermantown starting here in a month. Not exactly a great setup for filming here in the bleachers. Just make sure your bright pink hat isn't in our shot. How's it going?
I'm Driscoll's grandma.
I've seen you contacting us. Yes.
You're neighbors with my mom.
Huh?
Are you neighbors with my mom?
Oh,
In
okay.
Iron River?
Oh,
Do you live in Iron River?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Steve, your
Yeah,
mom?
yeah.
Okay. Yep, I'm right around the corner.
Oh, just pulled up.
What happened?
He's got a Facebook Marketplace meetup happening in the parking lot right now. There's some hockey sticks.
Facebook Marketplace. Delivery. Dialed in. Oh, Piper's got like a trigger 7 stick. These are like, or trigger 9. These are like 3 trigger 7s. Let's see if we can get these things synced up. How do we do it? Do I like touch a button or something? Or?
Let's
See if we can link up a little Bluetooth or something. So I need to like put it close or something. Huh? Home and settings. Greggy, show us what we got going on. Can we get out of this for a sec? Thanks, Greggy. Oh, we lost viewers. We lost viewers during the reconnect. Anybody at home? Can you say that? Say that you can hear us by any chance? All right, here we go. I got distracted there. 45 seconds of our life is gone, but now we're back. Face off. Nice draw right there by Lucarelli. Fire towards the net. Piper going into the corner. Fight her off here, buddy. Throws it in deep. We got F1. Ev going to go in there. Stop that thing. F2 Piper. Now it's your turn. Piper's going to go in there. A little hookaroo with Lucarelli. Lucarelli trying to get this up to the point. Keep helping. Keep helping. There we go. This is into the neutral zone. Piper's going to bang it, but it's intercepted. Sienna turns that thing up the rink. Gets it to the red line. Stolen off her stick. Lucarelli follows up. Sienna. They bounce it off the wall here. Piper trolling in the middle. Finley grabs it. Up the wall to Piper. Opportunity to get into this zone. Got to learn those angles a little bit better. Bristol throws it D to D to Bryn. Just had the ice resurface here. We're getting some heavy bounces that people are not expecting, apparently. Behind our net, Bristol looking, thinking, throws it up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn boarded. I don't know. They're letting them play out here. 12A hockey, big city hockey. Wait till Bryn starts banging. Up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn looks to the middle. She gets it up there. Been working on a little regroup and face-off, or regroup and neutral zone stuff here in practice. Bristol bangs it up the wall to Mariah. Mariah throws it backhand to their D. Up the middle. Bryn's tracking her. Good poke check. Somehow gets around her, though. Bounce it over to Mariah, over the stick and out of the zone. Text my wife. Oh, here we go. Brooklyn. Shot. Saved. I'm going to check with Adam, see if he can hear us. Testing, testing. Lucarelli taking the draw. Ev on right, Piper on left. Ev going after her. Lucarelli's going to get it. Fires it out front. Slap shot from the point. Helper. Piper kind of getting lost over here at the top of the other circle. They're coming out of their zone now. We're back checking. Push them to the outside. That's going to work. All right. Nora's going to get it. Chips it off the wall. Bigger! Bigger! Nora finishes 39th in the state cross-country meet for Class AA last week. Sienna chases after it. Ev there also. Okay, Piper's going to take a quick change here, get off the rink. They're looking that way to Brooklyn. She gets herself all alone, comes in. Rebound sitting there. She bangs at it. A second try, a third. Must have blown the whistle. Good opportunity there for the Mirage. Quick thinking coming off of the line change. Brooklyn wide open there. Who got taking this draw? It's Sienna. Oh, Riley. Tellerico. Mariah there. Mariah throws it towards the net. Tellerico sniffing around, seeing if she can find a rebound. He said it's a little bit muffled, but that might just be where we're standing. Is what it is. 10:47 remaining in the first period, 0-0 score. Lucarelli to take the draw. She wins it. Back to Bristol. Brooklyn, F1, doing a good job of getting in there and causing some havoc. Mariah's going to get that thing. Now we got to get Lucarelli jumping in there. Hold that line. Bryn takes it to the middle, now to the outside. Keep your stick down over there, Mariah, in front of the net, just in case. Brooklyn's fighting. She's got no help. Lucarelli comes in there. They pass it around her. Bristol retreats towards the goaltender. She steers it aside, ringing it around to Mariah. Mariah gathers it off the wall. She's got Brooklyn with her. If she sees her, she's going to backhand that thing over into, whoa, almost just high. Nora going to get an opportunity here. They're kicking the puck. Lost their stick. We take advantage of that. Back to our defense. Finley winds up, fires. This is going to come to Piper. Piper, use your D here. There's a good pass. Firing it on net. All right. Back into the corner. Oh. Power play. Power play party. 9:27 remaining in the first period. Our lone game of the day coming at 12:30 lunchtime. 2 on the puck. 2 on the puck. All right, get there, Piper, like immediately. Finley chips it down to Pipe. Pipe locks it in. Tries to turn and fire. Tries again. Off the goalie's shoulder. Piper doesn't like her stick or something. She's feeling not great about something. Line change. Mariah's coming in. We got 2 changing. Ev thought it was her turn too. So now we are playing 4-on-4, waiting for a line change to occur here. Brooklyn comes out onto the rink. Sienna gets hooked quite a bit. Word on the street is that that's illegal. Here goes Mariah flying around her. Comes up with the puck, gets it over here. Off the wall. Riley chasing after it. Finley makes 1 move. 2 moves. Good support by Brooklyn. Brooklyn goes, passes it over to Mariah. Thrown towards the goalie's mitt, and she gloves it. That little, kind of seemed like we were a little discombobulated, I believe would be the word there. Coming out here now, we've got our second group here. We've got Piper on left, Ev on right. Lucarelli takes the draw. Ev tries to throw back there. Piper's going to have to win this puck. She does. Throws it back towards Not all the way to the D. This is trouble. This could be trouble. She takes it in behind the net, loses a wheel. Over to Ev. Ev across here. Got some working to get her here, make her make a mistake behind the net possibly. Throws it up the wall. Bryn's retreating. Good back check by Lucarelli. It's even strength now, 5-on-5. Bryn puts it up to Piper. Piper tries to get it back over to Bryn. Bryn bangs it across. It's a little bit offside. A lot of spinneroo passes going on there through the neutral zone, and we end up offside on our entry. 7:40 remaining in the first period. 0-0 score. Your Mirage are in white. Mankato in purple. Nothing to save it for. We got hours and hours until our next game. Partido in Espanol. Riley's going to take this draw. Looks like we've got her playing center today. Riley with Mariah on right, Brooklyn on left. Here we go. Brooklyn through there. Off the wall. Mariah, good support. Good support by Mariah on the wall there. She's coming in, fires it towards the net. Stay on it, though. Stay on it, gang. Back into the corner. Mariah chases after it. Got a little line change happening here. Ev coming out. Brooklyn trying to get it back over to Ev. When in doubt, just get your feet moving, ladies. Here we go. Bounces towards the net and glove. Complete the line change here. Got Piper in front of the net here. Ev on right wing. Lucarelli taking the draw. B&B Marketplace. Bristol and Bryn playing D. Back to Bristol. Just going to chip it forward into the corner. Piper and Lucarelli will be back there. Lucarelli trying to beat somebody one-on-one in the corner. Those are enough so that Bryn can get in there. They're going to give Piper a hook here for trying to hold her up. That's weak. That's weak considering when we were on the power play how they spun us around, and terrible play by them a couple of shifts ago. All right, here we go. We got the purple team's got a power play. We're going to have to kill this thing off and get it out of our zone. Going right through her. It's a good opportunity to try to pick one off there. Chip it out of there, Bristol. They hold it up at the zone. Got to stay on the defensive side of the puck here. You're killing a penalty. You can't get caught behind them. Can't get caught behind them. All right, spins her around in the corner. You're going to be calling hooks. You better be calling all of them. Got Evan Lucarelli, chance here. Don't want to get too trapped on the kill. Firing it towards the net. That's okay. Passive here. We don't need to get trapped. Brooklyn going in there, chasing. Good smart play, not going behind the net. Get a good angle towards the puck. Finley holds the line there. They're coming with speed, though. Chip it behind our D. Looks like Sienna's going to pick this thing up. Finley there. Finley's going to pick it up. They throw it towards the front of our net. This is going to be a wide open shot. Good stop by Gray. First real tester of the game for Gray. Right on the doorstep there. We got 12 seconds left in the power play, or the penalty kill on our behalf. 5:07 left in the period. Lucarelli, the draw comes over into a shin pad. They take another shot at it. Couple opportunities here for Mankato. Out of the box here in 6 seconds. Piper could get a chance to maybe catch a pass here in the neutral zone if things work out right. Chip this thing out of the zone. We're now even strength. Piper going to come back and help. They ring it around to Ev. Get your feet moving, Pipe. Pipes tries to get it. Oh, just swats it with her backhand. Have some confidence there, and you're offside. One-on-one in the neutral zone. Got to have some poise. You can't just slap it around. Make some plays here. Make some plays. Tallarico takes the draw. Even strength. Mariah on right. Brooklyn on left. Bristol right D. Bryn left D. Over to Brooklyn. Got to get in there, Riley. Go cause some problems, buddy. There you go. Uh-oh. Missed the stick there initially. Brooklyn fighting on the wall. She chips it up. Riley's kind of looking around here, trying to get an opportunity to get out of the zone. Needs to get back and help, though, in front of our end before we get control of it. Up the wall to Brooke. Back down. We're going to get this thing out of the zone. Bristol spins it around, fires to Mankato. They cut to the middle onto their forehand, take a shot into the corner. Chips it up the wall now. Back in front of our net. Out of the zone. They're going to have to regroup. Mariah, Brooklyn coming after it hard. They throw it into our zone. We're probably going to get there, maybe an ice. They're going to call off the ice. This place values their ice time. Calling off the ice. There we go. Finley gets it out of the zone, up towards the right wall. Ev over there chasing after it. This is going to be offside. All right, here we go. Face off again. Lucarelli chips it, goes forward with it. Piper tries to bang it towards their end. Comes back to ours. Sienna behind the net. She's looking for Piper on the wall. It's kind of been kryptonite for us here, getting stuck here right inside of our zone. Uh-oh. Trouble. Second chance. Good stop. We've got a mouth guard sitting there. We're going to get a line change. Got a face off. Looks like Tallarico wins that thing. D to D. Coming around. Brooke trying to get towards the wall. Behind the net now, Bristol. They're playing catch with it. This is trouble. Good stop by Gray with the leg, but they're behind the net. Ooh. Good stop by Gray again. And now we got an opportunity at 2-on-0. Mariah coming down. She's got Brooklyn with her. She passes it wide. Unselfish play. Maybe we got to take the shot there and look for a rebound. Brooklyn spins it around. Returning the favor over to Mariah. She throws it in front of the net. Brooklyn's there. Up in the air. Through the crease. Good opportunities getting created here by the Mirage. We got to get across the rink here. We got to get across the rink. Good job by Sienna to get there. Up the wall. Oh, I feel like Riley got a stick in the throat almost there. A lot of stick checking going on. 7:15, 75, just lifting sticks. I don't know if she has a huge... That's weak as heck, man. That's just some really weak stuff. So they're going to call a power play there for purple. Been a lot of people falling due to sticks out here, and only a couple of them have been called. Really inconsistent. Somebody's going to have to take the draw. Who's that? Suvi taking it here? Suvi taking the draw. There we go. Tab. It's okay. Just get it out of the zone. Fair. That's all we ask. It's down here. We don't need to have two chasing, though. There we go. Now we got 3-on-1. If we got to stay back here. There's no point in being up there for breakout passes and stuff because we are killing a penalty. Don't let too many of them behind us here. It's okay to be passive when you're killing penalties. Out in front, Suvi looking to get a stick on it. Now they're coming at us 3-on-2. Ev back checking wide. 55 seconds left in the period. 40 left in the penalty kill. Here we go. She's fumbling around here. All right, this is a chance. Skate it, Sue. Sue gets it out of the end. 38 seconds left in the period. Good wide pass. 27 seconds left in the power play. Piper's wide. That's out of the zone. Comes to Piper. Creates some space here. She got like a 1-on-5. Not a lot you can do there. Up the wall. 6 seconds left in the power play. Over here to Bristol. 8 left in the period. We're even strength. 1 second left. And that's the end of the first period. 0-0 through 1. 3-1 power plays, I believe. Yeah, right? Lisa, the STEAM instructor, sitting right in front of the live stream feed here, watching some of her students. She is ill. You can tell she's wearing a mask right now, all masked up. I hear it could be COVID. Sick day from school. Anybody on the school board or administration, she's not here. She's back at the Best Western with a neti pot, nebulizing. We're in the home of the Mounds View, Irondale hockey program, the Mustangs, the Ironville Knights. One of my former teammates, Mike Marshall, has some kids that play in the Mounds View hockey program. Our old equipment manager, Mookie Blaylock, Andrew Blaylock, was an Irondale Knight for the Gophers back then. He was our equipment manager. He was the guy that got us a new stick when our stick broke. Made sure we were all set to go. Skates were sharp. We're going into the second period here. U12A Mirage. We've got our counterpart, the 12B Mirage, playing in the rink next door against Moorhead in their first game of the weekend. D-to-D pass. Finley up. Ev makes a move right there at the blue line, gets it in. She's with Mariah. Suvi playing center on this line. We got to retreat here. Time to get back. Finley steps up the wall. Ev going after it, gets a stick on it. Keep our feet moving. Mariah thinking about touching the puck, but left it there for Sienna to grab. Got 8 viewers on the live stream. 14:25 remaining in the second period. Hello to the wife and kids back home watching from Silverleaf Street in Hermantown. Riley chips it over here to Brooklyn. Brooklyn carries it wide. Holding it wide. Tell you what, if you go down right there, it's probably a power play. They've been calling a lot of trips. Fighting for it along the wall. D to them. Bryn's going to step up. Bryn stays with it. Chance for Brooklyn to get in. Right in the blue paint there in front of their net. Lucarelli spins around and fires it. Back to the D. We're going to hold this thing in. Ooh! Off a shoulder and the palm of the hand covers it up for the goaltender from Mankato. Going to need a little bit more action in front of that. We're going to need a couple of these pucks to start getting towards the cage. I think it's going to create some rebound opportunities for the Mirage. Heather Sakala doing a great job swiveling this live feed for you. Over to Finley. Finley winds up. Over in Piper's skates. Keep fighting. Over here, we're going to chip that forward. Turn it up the rink. Piper, go! Skate, buddy! Take that thing wide. Piper's going to look for some help here. She hits the brakes. No point in stopping over there on the hash mark. Keep your feet moving, everybody. Speed kills. Ev with a little stick on stick there. We're backpedaling in the neutral zone. Coach hates it when we skate backwards into the neutral zone. Offside. .12:57 remaining in the period. Looks like Adam's spot on. He's at a remote site. He's working the clock and everything. He's working shots and everything. Lucarelli off the face-off here. Brooklyn wins the race. Takes it wide. Use your speed, buddy. Get to the middle of the rink. Brooklyn into the goaltender. She stops it in the breadbasket. Great opportunity to use your speed, get wide, get to the middle of the rink, and get a shot. That's how they draw it up right there. Keep an eye on the conversation between the center and Bryn with the white helmet here. She's going to try to win it back to her. Doesn't succeed, but she's going to win the puck in the corner. Yeah, get that thing to the front of the net here. They're fighting for it. Tallarico shoots it. Glove saved by the goaltender. Little wraparound try by Lucarelli, and it's frozen by the goaltender. Live to fight another day for Mankato, and we're going to get another face-off opportunity. Nora talking to some people, setting the chessboard the way she likes it. Just going for the draw. Put it back to the D. D looks D to D. It's not there. Throws it into the corner. We're going to win some races here. Whoa, I don't know if we hit the brakes there. Keep going, Mariah. Let's get that thing. Back behind our net. Lucarelli chases after it. Off her skate to the front of the net. Keep banging. Keep banging. Brooklyn trying. I think they're going to get them for a hook or an interference. Little hook. All right, hooks have been called. It's Friday of a 4-game stint here. People aren't moving their feet. They're trying to do a little hook hitch. It's going to turn into an opportunity for us this time. We'll see if we can quickly get a power play unit out here ready to rock. A couple of veteran players at D here. We got Bryn and we got Sienna. Good win right there. Fired on net, just wide right. You notice how Lucarelli won that draw. We worked on it on practice yesterday. You hit the stick, turn your body. You can kick that thing or whatever. To Brooklyn. Brooklyn walking it in. Uses some space. She's still there. It's in the referee's skates. He didn't even really make an attempt to lift his feet there at all. Up to Bryn. Bryn, walk that thing in, buddy. Get to open space here, Bryn. Get it to your forehand. Backhander. All right, here we go. Sienna fires it on net. I think we're going to get another one here. Got some sort of a one-handed interference call, I believe, by the referee. He just put one hand over his heart like he was saying the pledge. That might be the lazy. Is that a check? That's a check call. There's a one-handed interference sign language, but apparently that's check. Win the race now! Win the race! All right. 2-player advantage here for about 40 seconds. We got 11:18 remaining in the second period. They're going to need one more from the purple team. Send them. All right, we're going to get a chance to get these guys on a discombobulated line change here. Wherever it goes, Pipe's got to get there. Get there, Pipey. Get in there. It's okay. It's okay. Spread it out. Get it up to Bryn. Bryn, walk it. Bryn, walk it. Get in front of the cage! Crossbar. Bryn walks it in. She's got Piper behind the net, thinking about it. Now get in front, Pipe! Here we go. Off the wall. Fighting for pucks. Here we go. Get in front, Piper! Right there, right where she bobbles it and drops it is where you need to be standing. Does you no good to be 3 feet off to the left pipe here. Will do. Good luck. Good luck to the Duluth squad. Get in front of the net, Pipey! Bristol throws it in behind. Here's the action. Bryn's coming in there. Absolutely levels her. I mean, you run into somebody. I mean, it is what it is. Rubbin's racing. All right, we got Talrico taking this draw. We're missing a right wing at the moment. We're one. Did Finley get a penalty? Okay, we got enough players. I was looking over there. I was like, is that the box? All right, here we go. Let's get this thing on net. Piper, you got to get in the traffic here. Either be a pass option. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Help! 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 All right, they hooked us again. He's calling all the hooks. Oh, he's calling it on us. I don't know. I mean, to some extent, you got to put your whistle in your pocket and let the game play a little bit here. I mean, you know, we've been the recipient of a couple. They've been a recipient of a couple. There's been maybe one real penalty in the game. All right, so here we're killing again. Well, actually, it's 4-on-4 for 11 seconds, and then we'll be on the kill. The Gabe have that one. Got to keep the feet moving. Got to be jumping. Lucarelli taking the draw. Into the corner here, Sienna. Sienna's taking it up the wall to Finley. Finley towards the middle, intercepted. Even strength for them. We're going to be a player short. Brooklyn's going behind the net. When we're killing penalties, this is going to be for the tape session. When we're killing penalties and you're not right on somebody, you're 2 steps behind them, we don't need to be chasing behind the net. They can use the net as a shield and they dust you and leave you 15 feet behind them, and then you're playing catch up. So in that situation, when Brooklyn's chasing behind the net, she can zip in front of the net, and now she has a shortcut to the next place the puck's going, especially on a kill. Face off here, Tallarico throws it back to the point. Finley, a chance to maybe get a shot off. She gets tangled up. We need to get a forward back here. We're killing a penalty. That's a good stick by Mariah. Tallarico's taking it in here. Got to be cognizant of the penalty kill situation that we're in here. 47 seconds left in the kill. Mariah in front of the net. F3 needs to be high here because F3 is F2. Throwing it in. Sienna throws it in. It's okay, it's okay. The longer it's tied up in their skates, the longer it's not in our end. We're killing a penalty here. Just throw it in. That's a perfect play. Just get it in there. We're trying to get rid of the puck for 20 seconds. Let's get some fresh legs out here on a line change in the second period. Maybe we can pen them into their end for full strength. All right, get it into the corner. Let's get there. Let's get there. 10 seconds. We're going to be even strength here in 3 seconds. Piper throws it out. Tries to get it to Lucarelli. We had Bristol lost the wheel there. Piper over. Now go to the net, Pipey! That's where we need to be, right in the grill there. Not off to the left pipe, right in front of the goaltender. They throw it out in front of the net. Cross ice. Bristol's going to have to chase after this thing. She gets a stick on it. Who's there to support? Tallarico. All right, here we go. Lucarelli takes it in. Piper's way wide. That's going to be Piper's puck. Get there, Pipey! Piper's going to go in there. Can we outnumber in the corner? We're doing a line change. Brooklyn going into the right corner now. Piper might be getting to the end of a shift here. We don't want to get to the end of a long shift in the second period. Down in our end. All right, here we go. They throw it down here. 76. Piper's fighting with her. Mariah's fighting with her. Puck comes loose. Piper's going to go for a change. She's offside. Kind of a miscommunication there on the line change. Now change. If you're tired, get off the rink. All right, so we're changing. Brooklyn's got the puck. Brooklyn into the corner. Up here to Bristol. Bristol chips it in. Into the corner. That's going to work. Mariah, good F1. Gets after it hard here. Help her. She gets boarded. That's going to be a power play for us. You know, some of that's just part of the game, you know? Definitely killing the flow of the game here. We'll take the opportunity. 6:51 remaining in the second period. Just past midway point of the game. 0-0. But not due to the lack of power plays. I think each team's had 3 or 4 penalties. It's been real busy around penalty box. Coming out now, we got Lucarelli on the draw. Ev on right wing, Brooklyn left. She's going to win that thing. Tie it up at least. Over to Brooklyn. She gets to the middle of the rink with one little toe pull. Tries to get it into a scoring area and can't quite get there. Finley can, though. Stick on the rink, Brooklyn. Stick on the rink. Get hungry in there, buddy. Nice try by Finley. Now she goes back to her post at the point. Coming back up here is Lucarelli. She throws it towards the net. Ev, get your stick down. Chance around the net. Got to get there. Attack. Another attack. Got to keep having waves of attackers coming at him. Good step up by Finley. Quick move there by Brooklyn. Look like we got some tired legs here. Oh, just whiffed on it. Lucarelli also whiffs a little backhand there. Time to regroup. Back to the point to Sienna, who can fire the puck if she gets a clear opening. Looking for it. Fires it towards the net. Off the goalie's paddle and into her belly for a frozen puck. Get a fresh set out here. Piper in front of the net. All over it, Mariah! Mariah's going to have to jump on some loose stuff here. If there's any loose pucks. All right, there we go. Up here. Piper can't quite get the handle. Stays with it. She's hooking, though. She's got to keep her feet moving. Power play opportunity. Bryn waves her stick at it. That's going to be called off. Get some speed! Get some speed here. We need some swingers with speed through the neutral zone on the power play breakout. Bryn gets it. She carries it in. Bryn makes one move. Backhand. It's laying there. Mariah comes in for second chance. Bryn tries again. Now it's into the corner. Bryn needs to retreat back to the point. Piper gets a chance to cut off a puck here on a wrong puck. Back behind the net. Riley Tallarico picks it up. Got to get two on it. Piper, get in there. Get a stick on her, Pipey. She hits the brakes. Piper stops her. Throws it into the neutral zone. A chance to regroup. Tallarico comes after it. Back to Finley. Get some speed. Get some speed, Pipey! Got to get some speed somewhere. They knock us off the puck in our own corner. Bang it up the wall here. Fighting the wall. Got to get that thing out of our end. Back to Sienna. Sienna's thinking about ringing it around to Piper. Piper's going to come in there, takes Magellan's route. Finley, chance to ring it around here to Mariah. We're looking for a whistle, says Coach. Trying to get a whistle. Front of the net. Here we go. Pipey's got it with some speed. Coach is saying whistle. I think he wants an ice. She chips it in. They call it off, but we need a line change. Line change, Pipey! They're going behind their net. Coming out with some... Oh, my God. Piper didn't get off the rink somehow there. They throw it in deep, and we're pinned in. We can't be doing that in the second period. Second period's a long line change. When you get a chance, you got to do it. Chipping it out of the zone. Piper, go! Go, Piper! Oh, big slow D. A chance to make a play there. They're coming back now. They're going to call another one. Jesus criminy. I mean, we were out here playing against a very fragile team, and it's drawn a ton of penalties. Probably need to call somebody back off. 5-on-4 play. Killing a penalty here again. 3:26 remaining. Minute and a half penalties in the U12. D to D. She fires it in the goal. Got to think that the referee's kind of putting his thumb on the scales of justice here to some extent. Got to go get it back here. We got to move our feet and draw some penalties. Any hook is getting called out here, so we got to take pucks wide. We need them to have sticks in our skates, sticks in our arms. If we go down, they're going to call it. Bryn's got to win that race there, buddy. Coming around the net, Lucarelli, chance to get it up here. Ev's got it. She's got Brooklyn in neutral. Looking for her. Got to come to that puck. Up the wall. Little help from the ref's skate. He hasn't picked up his feet all game. There we go. Chance for Bryn in front of the net. Little backhander. They're tussling. Bristol. I mean, that's technically a trip in hockey, you know. I mean, didn't call the trip there on Mankato. We're going to face off here outside of the end. Mariah on right wing. Looks like Tallarico taking the draw. Piper on left. Opportunity here. We got to get to that puck. They're going to chip it out. Sienna retreats. Makes a nice escape move up the wall to Mariah. It's in the middle of the rink. That's right where we need it to be. Got to get after it. Finley's going to step up. Piper can cover for her. Get in here. Takes it wide. We win the puck. She tries to slide it right into them. Into Piper's skates. Piper throws it up the wall. Tallarico. Tallarico with chance in the neutral zone there. I mean, there's a world to be had out here for somebody that wants to skate the puck hard and wide. Piper got the opportunity out there against Yager, 68 in the corner. This could be too many over by our bench. I don't know. The puck might have ended up in the bench. .140 remaining in the second period. Draw on their end here. Lucarelli goes for the stick lift. She's got the puck coming across the top over to Ev. Chance to fire. Brooklyn and battling in there for the puck. Ev picks it up, looking to her D, but she turns it up the. Now they're coming back at us, 3-on-2. Take it wide, firing it. Oh, just into the goaltender's armpit. It might be bouncing around. I mean, it's frozen. You can blow the whistle whenever you're ready. You lose sight of it, that's a frozen puck. He didn't see the puck. Nobody covered in the crease. The goalie had it. People were laying in there. People were falling down. I mean, hopefully Mankato doesn't think they're getting jobbed here because I feel like we're the ones getting the raw end of the referee situation. 1:12 remaining in the second period. They get behind us, into the corner. Bryn lifts the stick, up and out of the zone. We got to win a race here. Let's win some races. 1 minute left. Bryn's got her behind the net. Keep your stick to yourself there, buddy. Mariah, digging. Mariah gets leaned on. They throw it behind the net. Lucarelli going after it. Her and Suvi tag teaming down there. Neither are able to come up with the puck. Now we got Lucarelli with the puck. Suvi a chance. Got to pull that thing out there with speed and get moving. 34 seconds left in the period. Bryn steps up. Sienna's got to go try to win a race here. They're sticking 2-on-1 in our end for a second. Sienna wins the battle. 21 seconds remaining in the first period. Chipped it out of the zone. Go Suvi! Suvi with a chance. Lift her stick. She needs support there. Throwing it out front to Mariah. She backhands it towards the front of the net. Good opportunity there for the Mirage. Seven seconds remaining in the period. Need to win a race here off of a face-off. 1-0 deficit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the period. Kind of feels like how we felt during that Hibbing game where it seemed like we were getting a lot of opportunities, chances where we should be winning races, and just haven't had a chance to capitalize. If we let this one slip away, I think we're going to be kicking ourselves here. We got to get this thing tied up and then try to get a game winner. We're going to have to maybe take some chances, pinch some D. Might be an opportunity here where we really get some two forwards on the puck at all times. You kind of get those bus legs on a Friday. You drive down here, you're in the car for 2.5 hours. You're asked to go win some races. But it's no different coming from Mankato. They've dealt with the same thing here, 2-hour drive. We're at the Super Rink Complex. 8 hockey rinks here. the home of a handful of different teams. Mounds View, Irondale, Bethel, Centennial. And Blaine's got a rink here. Team USA has a rink here. The women. I don't feel like these guys have anything that we can't match. We just got to go out there and do it. Quick shot off the power play is the difference right now. Quick snapshot from the point got by Gray. We got to try to get an equalizer here. Got to do some grinding. Got to try to win some pucks. When you get a chance, you got to go. When you get a chance, you got to go. She passed it to her buddy that was laying on the rink. Chance for Brooklyn to work through traffic here. Stepping up. Gets past us in the neutral zone. Talarico bounces over a stick. Brooklyn fights through some skates. I mean, I feel like if we can get you some speed and go wide, we got the speed to get around some of these defenders. Sienna with a slap shot. Parabolic, kind of a parabola line of flight. Finley tries to get that thing to the middle. Little speed here from Sienna. She throws it towards their D. Yager going after it. Puck's laying there. We got to be all over that thing. Maybe a little early retreat from Finley. Sneaks past her. They got a 2-on-1 coming at us. They work through the middle. D to D. Up the wall here. Bounces into the far blue line here. We're making a line change. They're looking D to D. Piper's going after it. There you go, Piper. Skate it. Go wide. Go wide. Chance to take it up to the front of the net. Her and Mariah are going to chase after this person. Double team. Get in there, Pipey. Get in there. Win the puck. Help her. Help her. You can't give up. We got 3 in there from purple. And they ice it. Good harassment by us, but we got to get more in there. If they get 3, we got to have 2 or 3. Can't have one person on an island in there. 11 viewers tuned in to watch here. 1:30 our time. 13:20 remaining in this game. We got to get in there. Help her. Got to be supporting each other. Got to be helping each other. Every loose puck is an opportunity. It's going over here. We're just kind of fluttering some pucks around, and we're not really going tape to tape to each other. Bryn steps up, fires it hard. Right there in front of the net is Mariah for a rebound. I don't know. Somehow we lost touch of this 21. They chip it behind us. Bryn's going after her. I mean, it's still there. It's still sitting there. Piper's got it. Beat her. Go, go, go. Go with her, Pipey. Go with her, Pipey. Stick down. Got an opportunity there. Turned her around to Finley. Finley poke check the puck. Piper gets it out of the zone. We're going to call an offside there, I believe. It's good shift, White. All right, we got Ev coming out here. Talarico. Ev, get both hands on your stick. Ready to go here, buddy. Face off. Take it off a shin pad. That's okay. Get in there and battle. Ev looking for a loose puck. 76 has it. She gets to the middle of the rink. Looking for a scoring opportunity. Finley, keep moving forward, ladies. Keep moving forward. Get a stick on it. There we go. Come on. Yeah, so that's an opportunity there where Subi have the confidence, skate that thing in. Chip back to their point. Yager's got it. Sienna turns it up, looking for Talarico. On her backhand, up the wall, throwing it up. We're going to get a quick line change here. Chance to get a couple new troops out there. Ev's going after it. She gets a stick on it. Somebody there for support. Mariah looks like she's getting into a goal-scoring area here. Now we got to be able to get over there. Lucarelli. Not a big fan of when we got the puck in the corner, two people standing in front of the net. We can't just be standing there. You got to go create some magic. Can't just wait for it. When we win the puck in the corner, that's where you got to be going to the top of the circle, going to the hash mark, trying to get into some scoring areas. To just post up in front of the net isn't going to create any offense. All it's going to do is give you an easy opportunity to mark you on defense. Face off here, Lucarelli looks over, Brins at the opportunity. Big kick save by Gray. 18 for their team, trying to get it. Bristol pins her up against the wall, but she's walking out front of the net. Brooklyn, opportunity to skate that thing. Don't look, skate. Skate first, look second. There we go, get in and out. Into their zone with control. You can go zone to zone with control. That's always play number one. Thrown in by Bryn into the corner. Now we're going to have the forecheck. We got Brooklyn going after it. Who's with her? Lucarelli's going to pick up a puck. Don't just throw it. We don't want to just get rid of it down there. We want to try to free it up, get it into an empty space, and skate to it. They throw it up the wall. That's where F3 has a chance to get there. Talarico's F3. Talarico's got to pick up 21 here in front of the net. Look for her stick. Good defensively by Talarico there in front of the net, looking for her job. Feels as though time is slipping away here. 10:18 remaining in the game. In-zone face-off. Suvi's going to take it. Piper's going to come zooming through here. This is going to be Piper. Get it, Pipey. There's going to be an opportunity to poke. Go with her, Pipey. Oh, just out of her reach. Find that thing, Pipey. We don't want to hit the brakes in the corner, though, ladies. If you're watching this back, when you're skating into the corner, keep your feet moving. Once you hit the brakes, you go from being a queen to being a pawn. We don't want to be out there being a pawn. Girl broke her stick. Busted stick. We got Sienna coming up here with a delayed penalty. Power play coming up from the Mirage. We got some trash laying out on the rink. Broken stick. Power play opportunity here for the Mirage. 9:39 remaining in this first game of a 4-game weekend. 1 today, 2 tomorrow. And we'll see where the chips fall for Sunday. Gotta win some loose pucks here. Gotta have our best race winners on the rink right now on this power play. 2 on the puck. 2 on the puck. Oh, just sneaks past her. We're going to have to regroup now. Skate it! Skate it! Skate it! Sienna coming in with control. Keep control. Oh, back door. Ev was there looking for it too. Ev controls the puck. Help her. We got to get 2 in there. Icing. 9:15 remaining. 1:07 remaining in the power play. Got to get some race winners out here. One minute, 7 seconds remaining in this power play. We win the draw back to Bryn. Bryn's going to try to make her miss. Fires it on net. Talarico's there. Got to take that goalie's eyes away, though. We got to stand right in her face so she can't see that puck coming. We can't stand off to the side of her. We want to get in her vision. Now we're trying to win this puck over to the corner. Get it back to Bryn. Bryn's going to step up. She's going to maybe beat 3 people here. Bristol fires it hard towards the net. They're going to go into the net. Keep our feet moving. We can't reach there because if we reach, they're calling all the hooks. Bryn takes it wide. Takes it wide. Bryn's going to go make some magic happen here. I can feel it. Oh, flips it just right of the net. Bryn's going to have to recoup here and get back on the point. She's tired. She's going back for a break. We're fighting the puck. We got 2 on the puck. Brooklyn's looking for it. Out in front of the net. Almost. Finley's going to try to hold this thing in. She's got room to walk. She's going to make first person miss. Walks in. Nice pass. Oh, 2 pad saves by the goaltender. This goaltender from Mankato has really made some stops out here. She kicks it forward. We got them really outnumbered here because they had 2 stuck in their corner. Even strength, they fire it down towards who's going to be on net. No, it curls just right of the goaltender. That's going to be just wide. Opportunity here. Get some fresh legs onto the rink. 8 minutes remaining. A couple of really clutch opportunities there. Finley walked it in. Took a shot. Big rebound. Lucarelli with a second chance. Just couldn't bang it home. Win the race now. Win the race. Get in there. Get in there. Keep coming. All right, Piper, go get her. Mariah, go get her. There we go. Body position. There we go. Here we go. Chance for Mariah. Mariah's going to get it towards the net. She throws it in. Piper standing here. Chance. Piper just hits the side of the net. Regroup. Don't just throw it. Let's take a look. Let's get a look. Find where our teammates are. We're really getting them bunched down on their goaltender, so we got room for our D to make some plays. They're going to ice that puck. That's good pressure. Good pressure. Short shifts. Keep them fresh. Short shifts. Keep them fresh. Win the race now. Win the race. Lucarelli going for that face-off. Over to the wall. Coming back at Bryn. Oh, boy. She gets around Bristol. And in. Gray went with the body, and the puck stayed in the same place, and puck slid in. The old Peter Forsberg breakaway move there. She lost the puck, and goaltender followed the body. It's okay. 2 rip. 7 minutes remaining here. Let's see if we can get one back. Turning it up the rink here. All right, up the wall here. Talarico fighting along the wall with no support. There we go. Suvi with an opportunity. She's got Ev coming down the left side. Pass it to her. Ev off the crossbar. A couple crossbars now for the Mirage. Suvi behind the net. She's going to try to throw it out front. Back. Good skate stop there by Bryn. Bryn fires it at the net. Glove. A lot of shots on net. Couple of crossbars. All right, here we go. Here we go. Walk this thing in, Sienna. Good opportunity from the point. Good shot, Sienna. Lucarelli going to attempt another face-off win here. Could be a big face-off. Get a win here. Held it up just in time. Brooklyn spins around, looking to fire it. Into a shin pad. Regroup, spins around, needs help. She needs help. She's in there with 3 of them. Good back check here. Mariah's coming back hard. Gets her into the wall. Going up towards their D. They try to walk it into the center of the rink, and they do. It comes out of the zone. We got 6 minutes remaining. We're down 2. Got to make some magic happen, and quick. We got Piper's going over to the right wing here. Her and Ev on the wing. Up the wall, Talarico. There you go. Keep pressing forward, going into their end. It's rolling, 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 rolling. Somebody's got to get there. Going to Piper. Piper's going to wheel, turn this thing around. Coming up the rink. There's not going to be a winger there because that's her position. Piper draws a penalty there. Mid-ice disaster. It's a good play, Pipe. Okay, that worked out. All right, let's get the PP unit out here. Might be a chance for even maybe we even call a timeout here and get a unit out there. Piper might be a little banged up. Let's get her to recover here on the bench for a couple minutes. Let's get this draw here. This is our opportunity now. Power play chance. We'll try to win that thing. Good play by Mariah. Now D to D. Puts it across. Bryn weaves her way through. Oh, just couldn't get it there, but it's still sitting there. Oh, it was sitting in front of the net in the crease. Bryn turns around. Maybe she finds a stick. She tries to roof it. Comes out to Mariah. Mariah's going to throw it back towards the net. Now we need to win a race. Now we need to win 2 races. Bryn's tired. We're going to get a line change here. Finley out. Gets her head up. Takes it behind the net. Finley skates it up. Finley's coming into the zone with speed. She makes one move across. It's in front of the net. A couple people on their backhand. Puck's in the crease. Banging it off the side of the net was Mariah. Now we got to get there again. Over the stick. And an ice. Let's win some races now. Let's win some races. Gotta win the race! All right, here we go. Face-off coming. 30 seconds left in this power play. We need 2 goals in 4 minutes. Back to Bryn. Bryn taps it off the wall. Ev's there. Over to Pipe. Pipe was kind of buried behind a defender there. Back to Pipe. Pipe tries to throw it out to Ev. Got to get some tape-to-tape passes. We're getting a little slappy. We're throwing it in the direction of people. Need to start getting control and making some plays. They throw it in front of the net. Gray's there. Slows us down just enough. Ev getting it up to Piper. Piper cuts to the middle. A little piece of snow on the stick there, maybe. Now they're going to turn it up the rink, and we got to get back. We're running out of time here. Bryn's got it. We got to get it towards the net. Oh, almost. Bryn's frustrated. She had a couple opportunities there, just couldn't quite get it through. Piper throws it towards the net, into the corner. Now, pinch! All right, back into our end. Sienna calls off Finley. Sienna's going to pick this puck up. 3 minutes remaining. Need 2 goals. If there was a time to take some chances, it would be now. I mean, there really hasn't been a whole lot of action in front of our net. Just a couple opportunities there. Breakaway. A quick shot off of a face-off earlier in the game. We've been playing with these guys pretty good, but they've had a couple of speedsters that have snuck past us a couple times and caused some havoc. All right, so here we are. 2:53 remaining. Down 2. Staring down the barrel of a loss on game number 1 here. Gonna have to make some magic happen. A tie wouldn't hurt us. You can tie your first game and kind of come back here and work your way through the championship bracket here. But we're gonna have to take some chances. We're gonna have to have some forwards going hard, some D pinching. We're gonna have to be all over their goalie's eyes here. I wouldn't be surprised to see us put a veteran lineup out here and say to yourself, we're gonna lay it all out on the table here. We need in the next minute and 10 seconds we need a goal. So let's see. Looks like we do have a pretty veteran lineup out here. Maybe saving Subi for the next shift. Nora wins the draw. We got Sienna peels back. She's getting it back to looking wide. There we go. And it's open. It's open. Finley with a wide open break. Coming down. Chance. The rebound was there. We were drifting just wide, though. Still in front of the net to Finley. Banging at it. Coming down. They don't call it. That was an icing at the last tournament. Offside. Two minutes remaining. 2:01 remain. 2-0. We're going to need to dig. Win the race. Get in there. If 3 people have to be on the puck, so be it. Win some races. Outnumber them. Piper just overskated it. It's in her skates. Piper covers for Sienna, but they ice it. Minute 43 remaining. Still down by 2. All over it, Pipey! Pipey's got to get in there. Get in. There you go. That's a good play. Get to the puck, buddy. Coming over there on her backhand. That's the trouble. Bryn throws it into the corner. Help her! 2 on the puck. Piper's going to try to chip that thing out. Talarico's got it. She's going to put it back to Bryn. Oh, can't quite hold it in. D to D. Sienna, get that thing up the rink. Look at the Piper. Piper touches it. Goes into the corner. Now we got to try to win a race. Trapped along the wall. Piper's hanging on somebody. We do pinch, but that left us vulnerable at the point. Probably could have kept a sleeper out there on that shift. Sienna's walking this thing in. Fires it high and wide. There we go. Turn this thing over. Ev off of a deflection. Just wide left. Deflections haven't been in our favor. I feel like we've had a lot of them go just wide here. Help! There you go, Brooke. Let's get this thing, buddy. There you go. Get it to somebody on their forehand. The glove has been our nemesis here. A lot of glove saves. A lot of deflections just wide. A lot of high heat. Why is Ev coming off? Ev, you're out on the rink, bud. There you go. I mean, this is kitchen sink time here. So 3 on the puck. As many as we can have on the puck. All right, Bryn. Work some magic. 14 seconds left here. Just fire it towards the front. 7 seconds. Chance to break the tie. Can't quite do it. 2-0 loss here for us this afternoon. Brings our record to 2-3 on the season. Felt like we played all right. We didn't get a couple of bounces. Overall, not a bad game. We'll see you guys in the morning tomorrow. Signing out.